21st March is International Day of Forests. On this day, people around the world celebrate and raise awareness of the importance of all types of forests. Our lives are extremely dependent on forests. Today, we are joined by Forestry Officer Dr. Browne in the Department of Environment and two forest rangers, Rudell Williams and Jourdan Cassius. Welcome, gentlemen, to Good Morning, SKN.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Okay, my first question, and anyone can answer. What are some of the defining characteristics of forests?
Well, as today, first of all, I want to let you know, as today is the International Day for Forests, there's a theme. And the theme for this year, as we celebrate, is Forests for Sustainable Production and Consumption. Okay. Now, that goes right into the question that you asked, in that because of the characteristics of the forest, it contributes to that theme, where a forest is an extent of an extended stance of trees. For something to be called a forest, it has to have different countries have their different size or stipulations. But it's mainly, we talk about a natural forest, not planted by man. It grew up naturally. And it's normally a tangled brush of different, for forests, they have two main stories. It has the canopy, and then there's the understory. Okay. These can be subdivided, yes, right? But those are the two main areas. You have a canopy, and there's an understory made up of trees that are of different heights, right? And it is, we have a very wide biodiversity associated with it.
Well, I have to say, in looking at the Rangers, when I grew up and watched Rangers on television, you guys wouldn't look like what I know Rangers to look like. So that's the first thing. Humor out of the way, though. As Rangers, what does your work entail? Can you tell us, Rudell and Jourdan?
So it also goes deeper into where we have the scientific aspect of it, where we were very instrumental in, a few years ago, we did 6 months of ecological inventory, where we were collecting from lizards to mice, insects of all kinds. You could think about traveling to the highest peak of Jourdan Span, Crater, Nevis Peak, just to find a specific insect, to name it, to label it, to know that only a specific kind of insect was found right here in St. Kitts and Nevis, nowhere else in the Caribbean. And so that kind of put us out there on the map for a greater biodiversity when it comes to what can be found in our forest area.
Well, you're talking and I see the heads on. Jourdan is like, Dr. Williams is saying.
So I want to know, is that insect a secret, or can you tell us and the viewing public what type of insect it is?
The insect, the scientific name I don't remember, but the persons who were naming that particular insect, they name it off of our late supervisor, Raquel, the SKN.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
They named the insect off of her.
Okay.
In her honor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Condolences.
In addition to that, there were actually two, it's actually a beetle, actually.
I figured.
And there were two, one found in Nevis Peak and one at the Mount Lyamiga.
Okay.
And so the one at Nevis Peak was named after someone in Nevis.
Okay.
Right? Raquel, because she was the forestry officer at the time, right? And I think it's probably the first one who was actually trained in that.
Okay.
In her honor, they named that beetle after Miss William SKN.
Yeah, okay.
So if we have any other finds later on, we might have a Rudell, a Jourdan, or a Dr. Browne. I will tell.
Because normally you name species off of the founder, persons who are instrumental in finding, or person who have worked closely with the area or with that species.
Okay.
Can you give us some insight on, or update as to the Central Forest Reserve here in St. Kitts and Nevis?
All right. The Central Forest Reserve National Park comprises of an area anything above the 1,000 foot contour. That is 1,000 foot above sea level. Anything above that is what we consider to be protected area, and it is the central mountain range that runs through the center of the island. Right? So that area is protected to protect the biodiversity. All the plants and species, animals that are found in there are protected because the area is protected. Protected by law, not just because we say so. So therefore, it is there to protect all those species, but also we must recognize that that is also the area that is responsible for our drinking water. Yes, that is where the water is captured, you know, the condensation, precipitation occurs, and also helps with the percolation or the soaking in of the water into the ground to replenish our groundwater. So when you turn on your tap in your house, be thankful for the forest. Because without that forest,
No water.
we would not be having that water. And so therefore why a day like today is so important, to bring awareness so that person will be mindful of the importance of our forest. The person who's go in the forest and do all sorts of things. You know, person will just go and indiscriminately cut down trees. But not only in the central forest. We want to raise awareness for trees anywhere on the island as well.
We are now going to challenge each other to a game of rainforest trivia. Who likes to hike? Me, so we're gonna win. Here's how it works. Jamie and I each teamed up with one of the forest rangers. Each team will take turns answering a trivia question which will appear on screen.
How many layers are there in the rainforest? How many layers are there in the rainforest?
Can we just stick our hands up to say who wants to answer it first? Okay, so we got it over here. Alrighty, so 3. Are we correct?
3. Nope.
No,
Nope.
we're not correct.
All right, 2.
2. Ah, you were listening to me. You're still incorrect. They're actually 4.
I was actually
Main ones, but they could be subdivided.
Up and down.
I see.
Next question. Rainforest exists on every continent except...
Disclaimer, question is too easy.
Antarctica. Can we see that? Rainforest
exactly.
exists
That's
every
why it's an easy
continent
question.
except Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. All right.
What's the answer?
Rudell has this one.
Antarctica.
Antarctica, correct.
That's why I said it wasn't too easy. That was too
Antarctica only have ice.
easy. Yeah.
How many types of rainforests are there?
So Dr. Browne, we're gonna say 4.
4.
You want more?
Let's hear what they have to say.
So we're wrong. Oh man.
Maybe. 8, yeah. But if you're thinking about the continents, then you'll get every 6. But 1, 2, 7. What do you want to go 8?
I think I remember.
8. Y'all don't have to tell me where I find the extra ones. They're only 2, temperate and
You just
tropical.
said that. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We're
We're gonna get on board.
This is the biggest rainforest in the world.
That was us. Yeah. Well, I'm from the south, so the Amazon.
You need to move. It is the Amazon.
You got me for a minute because I know it's the Amazon. He caught me.
Okay. Around % of sunlight reaches the forest floor in tropical rainforests.
I guess out this one.
I'm going to say 10. All right, Dr.
Sorry,
Browne.
right?
Our answer is that it's 10.
10. Come again.
Go ahead.
2%.
2%.
Wow.
So we got 2 for 2.
Real rainforest is pretty dense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Where do most rainforest animals live?
Trees.
Trying to cheat.
Hope the answer goes back to them.
Yes. Is there a question?
Is your question?
It's honest.
Yeah.
Trees.
Correct.
3.
Most live in the trees.
I
Yes.
think you're too close to you.
He didn't even look in there yet. He didn't even look in there. We're discussing it.
There's something going on.
Oh my God. They're just trying it. They're just trying us.
What layer is nicknamed the umbrella layer?
Easy.
Canopy.
Canopy.
Easy, man.
Can it be?
Canopy.
Can it be? The canopy.
it
Correct.
is.
What is the highest amount of rainfall that rainforest can get in 1 year?
800.
That's your question, right?
Is it our question?
Yes.
Yeah. Got the insect size of
Yeah.
it.
That's your question.
600?
600?
Yes. 600 inches.
You're going up there to water trees, man.
So we got 2, we got 4, we got
Yes,
6, we
and-
got 8. 6 is out. And if you're going up there to water trees of 600, 8 is out too. 200.
200. Your trees are dead. It's 400.
It's half of the 800. Okay. Right.
You end up with no forest, you end up with a flood and landslide.
Well, at least
No
you
happy
were
medium.
almost close.
No happy medium.
Okay.
This is the most numerous group of animals in rainforests.
That's us, right?
No,
Figures.
that's them.
Oh, is it them? Okay,
Yeah.
it's them.
But if you want to answer and give us a
No,
point.
not at all. Not at all. We already consulted enough.
What is it? Okay. All right, let's go. Answer it.
Insects.
Insects.
Rudell
Correct.
us.
It's the largest group. Anyway,
All right. So do you guys have totals first or no? Oh, we have one. Okay, we have some more. Yes. Quick answer your question.
how long can it take a raindrop to reach the forest floor?
Wow.
A raindrop.
All right. So Jordan's gonna give us the answer.
Okay. I believe it's 5 minutes.
5 minutes. They say raindrops, not bullets.
I think it's fine. What do you think?
I'm gonna go for the 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Boy, your rainfall is slow. It's 10. remember it has to hit the leaves and then trickle down the trunk. Yes.
Say we were between 5 and 10.
Yeah.
No, we need to pick the latter, not the former.
Oh, so this is our question now.
Yeah.
What portion of the world's plants and animals are found in rainforests?
Half? What's a half or 2/3?
Say that again?
Yeah, so don't say
Put that
two
question
hands so they
again.
can get it.
Ah, that's the last question. Good. What portion of the world's plants and animals are found in the rainforest?
Yeah, I think.
What portion?
In the certain land
I think it's too
in
low.
Africa.
Back up the question. So I can see the answers again.
I can let you answer it, yeah.
We're gonna go with a half. 1/2.
You go with a half?
Yeah.
That means you'll go with the next half.
No.
It's a half.
We over
Do
here.
you have totals for us? Because we
We over
received
here
trash
strat-
talk. We got trash talked at the beginning of this, so I just want to make sure that you have and you were keeping score. So Cortensia, you have the pleasure of giving
This
to us those
is
totals.
not the correct score.
We just want to know what the score is.
So myself and Jourdan, we got 3, the magic number, and Jamie and Rudell, unfortunately today they are the winners. They got 4.
I think the load of water that you put in the forest washed through your school.
600 inches.
The 600 inches. The 600 inches. They got lost in it.